We are in Hampstead Cemetery. I'm going to be really terrible at this. And so here we are in the map.
Cool.
This is point number, what does it say?
18.
18. So you can see where we are actively in the map area. So what we've done is we followed the point on the map and we've located the best tree, and I'm going to just show you how we put them in position. So the cameras are actually live and active in these bags. They're ready to start taking photos as soon as they come out of the bag, but they stay inactive while they're inside the bag. So it makes it very easy for the novice to put them up. Okay. So I'm going to show you how we set them up. Over at this tree. So this tree is near one of our designated points, and we're going to aim it. We're going to set up the camera so that it's pointing in a convenient direction. And partly, I'm choosing the point to the direction to put the camera in and the place to put it on the tree, based on actually the shape of the main trunk here. So here's one of our cameras. Top of the camera is where the label is instructed, and you can see here that the label gives all of our project details. It says for anybody interested, they can come and visit our Twitter site, they can email us at london@hogwatchzsl.org. This also gives the camera ID, which we use for future reference. The cameras are nice and robust, so it doesn't matter if they get knocked around a little bit. Like this. A little bit tricky to do on your own. And then they've got this strap at the back, which tightens nicely. Now, this is a great positioning. So what the camera is, it's sort of set at a height at the height of a hedgehog or a fox, which this is probably, if anything, slightly higher than what we usually do, but it's a good position. And what I'm going to do is tilt it slightly to the ground, because right now it's sort of, I don't know if you can see it, but it's pointing up slightly. So we're going to take some branches or twigs or a rock. That should be all right. Now the idea we want to make it so it's on its own, it's wedged up against the tree. Because the camera was on, it starts taking pictures immediately, and it will run 24/7. It will run for 2 or 3 months on its own, happily, but we run these surveys at the moment for about 2 weeks. Finally, an important thing is to lock the camera for security. This is called a Python lock. Python lock, imagine, is like a snake. So you put it through the middle of the casing, the hole. That actually locks the casing all together so that nobody can take off the front of the casing. Your Python head is on the other side. If you've got spare room, you just wrap the cable around a couple of times. Then imagine this is the tongue of the snake, and it goes through the back of the head and comes out the front of the mouth, like that. And that's locking as we pull it through. It can come through to tighten, but it won't come back out without the key. Then I make sure there's no spare cable to trip anybody up. Tilting it downwards means that you get fewer pictures of people, and you're more likely to focus on small animals like the hedgehogs and foxes and other birds and things that we're interested in recording for this study. Okay, that's good.